Okay, yes. Um, Welcome back to 100p Outdoors. We are gonna do the Bowmar Archery grip tape, the Peep tuner. Um, I do believe, yeah. So we're not gonna be able to do the Peep tuner until we can get a. We gotta wait until we can put it in a press. So Peep tuner probably won't come until. I mean, and to be honest, you don't even need a Peep tuner if you're gonna run his nose button. I'll show you the nose button real quick. See if the camera will focus on that. It's right there. Uh, I love them. They're great. They're really good for getting drawn back in and getting your anchor point where you want it. But we are going to install the grip tape. So in the Bowmar grip tape, you're going to get this package. Has instructions on the back. Says remove the white cover on the back of the tapered edge to reveal the sticker. Start the wrap at the end of the handle. Overlap the edges as you pull downward. Keep the tension as the tape as you wrap. Trim off any excess with scissors. You may prefer to cut diagonally, so it has like a sharp point, and you can wrap it around the handle a little bit better. And then you're going to take the Bowmar Archery sticker that is provided, which they give you in here, to do your end so that it doesn't come undone. When I did my first Bowmar Archery tape, I didn't read the instructions, and that was a mistake because then it was messed up, and it did try to come unraveled a couple times. So now it's going to come off like this. Obviously, you want the letters that say Bowmar Archery on the bottom. You want those to be to where you can see them really good. So you're going to start with one of your edges, and you're going to want to take the plastic off the top of it. This stuff does get dirty after you shoot it for a while, just because your hands will be dirty. So will be dirty. Then you're just going to take your top, and you're going to peel the backing off like so. You should be able to see that. It's white right there. You're going to peel that backing off. And I'm not going to do it all at one time. I'm going to peel a little off at a time and then work my way around. And you want to make sure you get it all the way around. I'm going to start mine right here. And then start going around like this. And you're going to want to almost take your finger and make indentions as you go. And just really keep it tight because you don't want it to fold. See, like that, starting to try and fold on me. You almost want to start on the side and just kind of lip it around. And you just don't want to pull it tight enough to where it tries to fold over on you, but you want to pull it tight enough to where it's stiff. And you just got to work it around here. And kind of push it down as you go. Just keep going around. And I just take my other hand and kind of feed it through as I'm going here. Because you have plenty. They give you plenty of it. And almost want to double wrap as you do your second one. And it's tacky, but it's not so tacky that you can't take it right back off if you need to. I will tell you, my last grip tape, after I had it set, it was set. Wasn't really any worry of it coming loose. It was, once it's on there and it sits for a little while, it's on there. Just make sure you're wrapping around good and tight. And one thing I like to do is I like to rip the white little tag off once you get so far down, so it's out of the way. You're going to take that, keep wrapping it around. Keep wrapping it around. See, I got a little off on that right there. Right there is the bottom of the right there. Let's see. I'm actually going to take mine and go back up. I like mine to be thicker. So I'm going to take mine, wrap it back up to the top. Now you guys don't have to do this. You can cut it back off once it's at the bottom. I just like mine wrapped all the way around because it just makes it a little bit thicker in the hand. And I like a really strong feel on mine. And just take your hand and really squeeze all the way around. It'll get kind of formed to the handle. I'm telling you, this stuff makes a heck of a difference, especially if you're sweating in the middle of summer like right now. Heck of a difference. So then, once you have it on there, he sends you these Bowmar Archery sticker. It's going to have this little paper backing in it, and obviously your trash. And you're just going to peel the back of the sticker off, just like the tape. And actually, yeah, so like it's already pre-peeled for in the middle because they fold it, so it's easy to get it apart. And then you're gonna put your back in the trash, and then make sure Bowmar Archery is sticking face forward. And you're gonna take it where you just ended your seam, and you're just gonna wrap it around all the way around to where it connects. And then, oh, I missed a little spot of the backing. I guess they have like a little cut piece where the machine is cutting it out. And you just like that. And just make sure all the air bubbles are out. Touch it real good. And there it is. So you'll see right here. You can see it goes all the way around the handle. I mean, it isn't, there's probably people that do it a lot more pretty than me, do it prettier than me. But, I mean, you can see all the way around. Gives you a good grip. And then here's a close-up of that nose button. And all you do to tie that in is, I mean, you can go and watch his instructional video on YouTube. He does pretty good with giving you instructions on how to install everything, including the peep tuner. He'll tell you got to put it in a bow press once your peep sight's already tied in. If your peep sight isn't already tied in, then you can go back and do it again. They can go back and, if it isn't already tied in, you can put it in and then tie it in. It's a lot easier. But I already have mine tied in. I'll end up taking it to the bow shop before season. But right now, honestly, with the kisser button, if I didn't already pay for the peep tuner, then I wouldn't worry about it. But it just has a little rotation in it. But the kisser button honestly helps take that out quite a bit. So go take a look at Bowmar Archery online. You can just look up Bowmar Archery in Google, or you can find him on Instagram, TikTok. He's just about on every platform. So go check him out. Get yourself a nose button or a peep tuner if you're having peep rotation that's real bad. Or get yourself some grip tape. I'm telling you, it makes a heck of a difference whenever you're shooting. He does Beast Broadheads. Shot them. Love them. They're great. I am a Mega Meat guy, but I have no complaints over the Beast Broadhead. If you go back in my YouTube, look at my first or second video, I shot a doe with it at 30 yards, and it complete passed through all the way through both sides, both shoulders. Completely blew both shoulders out and deployed and everything. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.